And a very good morning to you on the 23rd of September. It's a Thursday. We've got some daily challenges to do. After our last brilliant one 2 days ago, we want to see if we can match that in any way. I'm feeling Mongolia here. We have Cyrillic. Excuse me, it started already. We have Cyrillic, we have people dressed in quite cold looking stuff. And we have it looking quite grey and brown. Not a lot of vegetation. But I suppose that means it could just be sort of Far East Russia. We'll see. Or is it Kazakhstan, perhaps? Good question, Steve. Hopefully all should be answered shortly. But it's looking like it's going to be a difficult one. Oh dear, this is the only way I can go. Is this going to be helpful? Nope, something 5. It's just a sort of street name. It looks cold and barren. Quite ramshackled. Zopwunon. Carry on up the road. This might be a bit of a dodgy guess, this. Oh dear. It started getting colder. And you know what that means? More sniffles and snuffles and sneezels for Stevel. We've been here. Ooh, hello. This could be something helpful. Is that the name of the place? Because if that's the name of the place, I don't think it is. It's got to be like street or avenue or something. But we will just have a look for Zopwunon, which obviously isn't how you pronounce it, but we have no choice. There's Zowop, or whatever it was. It's got to be here. Got to be in Mongolia. It won't be, you watch, it'll be in Bulgaria or something, and I'll be really embarrassed. But my hunch is that it's Mongolia. Obut, yeah, no, it's not called Zopwunon. Where is going to be cold in Mongolia? That's the question. Probably around here. Mountains. Go there. About all we can do. Oh, it was the capital. Why do I never go for the capital? I should have just gone for the capital. Oh, and I've lost more than half the points available for that round, even though I got the country right. Where was I looking before? I was looking like there, wasn't I? Ah, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. Still, you see Mongolia, go for the capital. I've only ever had it, in fairness, I've only ever had it be in not the capital twice, I think, and it's been down on a road down here somewhere. So if it looks built up, capitalize. But we can still get a decent score if we try. .ua, does that say? The end of that URL. .ua? Is that Ukraine? Need to see some Cyrillic. That looks fairly Cyrillic. Alright, we're probably in Ukraine then. Yes, we are. And it looks quite kind of fancy, so I think we might be in the capital. Kiev. Although I think we've got a sign there. An address, but I can't quite make it out. Which is a shame, but we'll live. Go this way. Yeah, .ua I think is Ukraine, because you can't have .uk, because that's the UK. And I don't think you can have UR because that's Uruguay, I think. It's got to be Kiev. It's big. It's got German lorries running through it. Got tram lines. Yeah, let's go in. There's nowhere else in Ukraine. There's nowhere else in Ukraine. There's nowhere else in Ukraine. Does this have tram lines though? Bus? Lots of bus stops, but I can't see any tram lines. That's mildly concerning. Aha, ha, ha, ha. Here we go. Can we work out where we are? We're at a large split. We've got a sort of largest thing running northeast to southwest for a very short time. Where it splits off, we could be there, you know. Northeast to southwest, it bends round, but also splits off up. There. I think we could be around there. Where did we come from, though? Just been clicking around. We came sort of from the north, I think, of there. So we'll go there. And we'll have a look back here to see what we can find. Ooh, that's pretty. 40 seconds to go. That's not bad, actually. Let's keep up. Come on. This way. Ooh. Signs. Signs? Where did that sign go? Was it only here? It's been taken down. Or put up. Okay, so long southwest to northeast road going down a hill. And there's a tram line on it. That's tricky. 3 seconds. I think we're going to just stay where we are. Oh, it wasn't Kiev. That sucks. There we are. We were here. Went up there all the way down there, I think is where we were looking. Or we were looking all the way down there. Either way, not another great guess, I have to say. Bad. Let's move on. I mean, we got Ukraine. I suppose there's that, but I feel that getting Ukraine was not the difficult bit there. That was not the skillful bit. We're in the Northern Hemisphere. This looks like it could be... No, it's not Switzerland. Could be Norway? No, I take that back. I don't know if it is. Is it? It looks a little too hilly and, dare I say, warm. We've got a lot of conifers, though. Yeah, in fact, most of these are conifers. Yeah, we're going to go back to Norway. I'm fine with Norway. Can get any writing here. It amazes me how many places like this there are in the world. You don't think there are going to be many places that are just sort of hidden away like this. Have I just worked my way back to the start? Or am I on a new road? I might be on a new bit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got a fairly major town to the south. And we are in mountains. I think this has to be Norway. And this should help. Oh, we're not. We're not at all. Now, what's this? Is this Croatian? They have the proper, like, the thing over the sea in Croatia. I always want to go Croatian, it's never Croatia. Kmetija? Breznica? If it's not Croatia, where could it be? It could be Slovakia. I like Slovakia, actually. Up here in the mountains. Put ourselves just north of Odzany Gozbrick. Right, we'll go with Slovakia for there. Let's head down towards that town with the 45 seconds we've got left. You never know, we might stumble across something useful. Remember that website? Stumble Upon? It's just like you find something interesting and so you put it on your Stumble Upon. And then other people can stumble upon it too. Paraba, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so when I said Norway, let's go with my original gut, which is that it wasn't Norway. I don't know why. I think I sort of thought, yeah, it's got to be Norway. And then I thought, maybe it's Switzerland because of these mountains. And I thought, nah, too many conifers. But mean, there's still too many conifers for it even to be Slovakia. We're not in Lithuania, are we? No, we're not. We're in Slovenia. There's the fairly major town down there, Dobja Vas. Well, another poor guess. Don't know how I'd have got it was Slovenia as opposed to Slovakia. I've very little knowledge of the two languages or countries, sadly. 3707, it's not looking good. Stick around because we're going to be doing a diverse world, no moving challenge. And that challenge will be a good one. This feels like Australia. But let's see. We've got the sea to the east. Interestingly. Ooh, what's that? Coiffure unisex. Are we in Frenchland? Or are we in Canada land? Épicerie Pointe Jaune Inc. It is for sure French speaking. We're driving on the right. The 132 east. Halte Municipale. Gaspé, Pointe Jaune. Alright. There's not a lot of east coast in France, so I am going to go with this being Canada. We've got Pointe Jaune up here somewhere. Pointe Sud. That's interesting. Black Tickle. Interesting. This doesn't look like it has a lot of French here, though. Ah, it's down here. We've got some French. This is tricky. I'm going to go with there for now. No, I'm not. That's disgusting. We're going to go... What was this? Gaspé. And what was this? Alt something or other. I missed out. There was another sign that I've now forgotten. Pointe Est. I don't know how you pronounce east in French. Something like that. Is there anywhere else this could be? French speaking, East Coast. Oh, it was 132, wasn't it? Quebec, yeah, okay. Right, where the hell is Quebec? That's all this. Brilliant, okay. Gaspé. Gaspé. Brilliant, we're there. Alright. Back we go. Back we go. So we were off to the east, off the main town, and it was just as you come into Gaspé from the south. But where is that bridge? What I want to know. The road is kind of heading northwest. Got to be here. But where's that? Where's that bit? It's got to be over there because we're going up a hill. So maybe we're there. Ah, where did we just come off? Let's say we're off there. Say we were off there. I reckon we're here. Yeah, no. Oh, wow. How is that saying Gaspé there? I mean, it does say Pointe Jaune there, in fairness. Oh, I'm gutted to have lost 100 points there. I feel slightly hard done by, but in fairness, we didn't see that. I should have been thinking about that. We didn't see that. We couldn't see this little crossing. I just assumed we were a bit further down the coast, but I should have been looking. Because I was so zoomed in, I didn't even notice that. Fair, fair. 4,900 is not too bad. Not great. Right, come on, let's finish with an absolute blinder. All right. Sacred Heart Cathedral cc.org, icc.org. Okay, this looks... We've got Chinese there. We've got what looks like Indonesian or Malaysian there. And then English above it, so what the heck? Bukit Padang. Jalan Khidmat. So it's just another case of trying to find where the heck we are. Pahang, not Padang. Ah, Bukit Padang is off to the sort of southeast. No, I think we're gonna go down here and assume we're somewhere near there. but there's lots of Padangs of all sorts, so that might not be the best thing to do. Okay. Continue going, see if we can find anything else. We've got another sign here, actually, on say Jakarta. Luyang. We've got a Luyang anywhere. While zoomed out, can we find Luyang? Malang? I just... Lung? No. A few Lus, but nothing finishing the way it needs to finish. I still don't think we're there. Okay. Okay. Betaling Jaya. Now I should be able to tell, I'd have thought. Bukit Payong. Bukit Payong. What was it? Bukit Padang that I'm looking for. Damn. It's the wrong bucket. What about on here? I always leave this place off. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time doing this now. Just zooming and scrolling around. If we want to go as clever as we can, we need to go somewhere a bit more central. Just play the odds. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Bukit Padang, that's where we are. How to get a top 10 place. Ah, Malaysia city. Right, so we're actually in Malaysia. Alright. Let's go up here. Bukit Padang. We've got 12 seconds. Let's just quickly check this part. Nope, can't see it. That's why I couldn't find it then. Let's say we're near Kuala Lumpur. I think we've got to be. Oh, it was up here. Oh, it was up here. Can't see Bukit Padang or Luyang or anything. They must have been very, very small places. Still can't see them. Alright, well. There's another 1,687 points, and it's got to be one of my worst GeoGuessr daily challenges ever. That's just, yeah, look at that. Well done to you guys who did better, but I think you can see a lot of people struggled on this one. Really tricky. But yeah, no, good job. How did you get some of these? Let's have a, let's pick on volcanoes. Guessed Ulaanbaatar, fair enough. Well done. I should have done that. 2, Ukraine. We both went Kiev. That's fine. We both got that wrong. Number 3, you went what's that? Montenegro, just and I went Slovakia. So we were distant there. The Canada one, I think we were both very close. Well done. And then finally, I think it was round 5 that you smashed me on. That's the real smasher. I really screwed that up. I don't remember where we were. There we go. Yes, you very cleverly went in that part of Malaysia. Yeah, good stuff. Overall, yeah, 1 and 5 were the ones. They're the ones that got me, but it is time, because I have time today. And it's time for the no move Storpy diverse challenge. That's not what we want. We want the challenge. There we go. No move, 3 rounds per minute. And we're going to copy this. We're not, because I just pressed space and that actually lets you remove it. I thought it would be something you couldn't edit. There we go. Copied. Let's go. Pause it now. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we've got 3 minutes to do something with this. Now, first guess is Malaysia. First guess is, oh god, what's it called? Mongolia. Now you can see why I was trying to say Malaysia. Reason being, we've got, I mean, it looks quite similar to, okay, first of all, I believe we have Cyrillic there. Wish I could read that properly. We'll have another go in a sec. Can't read that. That's a real shame. But we've got big mountains to the south, which is good for Mongolia. I don't think it's Nepal. Let's just have a quick look. Where the heck is Nepal? There you are. Because Nepal doesn't really have big mountains to the south. Nepal is all very... It's all in the north, the mountains, whereas Mongolia up here, I think, does have some areas that do have big mountains. Oh, I say that. I mean, they've got some mountains there. We'll put it down there for now. But I don't feel good about that now I look at it. I swear Mongolia's got some big old mountains. That's why I went over there in the daily challenge earlier. We've got lots of mountains up there, but again, that's north regions. Let's have a look at Great Gobi. That's the desert. That's the desert. It's not desert here. Do I need to edit my guess here? Perhaps we're in Russia and we're, you know, somewhere up here looking down. We've got all these mountains here to be looking down at. But I don't know, I still feel I want to stick with Mongolia here. And we're really close to them as well. That's the thing. And this feels like this is quite close, so... And where are they? They're to the southwest. You know what? They are to the southwest, and they sort of range all the way... Oh, wow. All the way up, round. Yeah. Do they range round? Yeah, we've got a few to the north as well. You know, I'm arguing to myself that we could be here. But I can't see any roads and things that come off. But there aren't really any here, are there? There aren't really any roads. It's just this one main road. There is a single road that goes off to the north. And that thing says something. Right, can we... That one goes to the south. That's a shame. I think I'm getting too bogged down in the fact that we're here, even though I don't think we are. But hey, we've settled. This is where we're going. We'll say we're there. That I can't read. And now we'll see where we are. We're in Kyrgyzstan. Okay. And we're in that part of Kyrgyzstan. Hang on. Just do a single big clear of the throat, and it doesn't seem to have worked. All right. 2,056 points. I mean, we had a sort of right idea, I think, but I never think about going to Kyrgyzstan. Should do that more. How could I have got that better? Probably the fact that it was mountainous, and let's face it, that part of Mongolia we were looking in didn't look particularly mountainous, but I suppose we did have named mountains there. Oh well, let's see how you guys did on that. Kyrgyzstan, I think, is a difficult guess. Next round. 8% incline. We're going downhill. Oh, I can't move. I've just realised. There'd better be signs behind us. Right, we're on the right. I think we're in Europe here. Yep, sun's in the south. It's in kilometres. We're driving on the right, so we're in mainland Europe. And here we have nothing. We don't have any signs to tell us where we are. Now, the look of these signs, I don't know, this makes me feel like we're in possibly France. What are these cars? We've got a VW Polo, we've got some knackered old van, we've got a swanky looking, probably white Audi. What's this? Is that a Seat? I can't quite tell. Okay. I mean, nothing saying this isn't France yet. A car transporter up there. It's fairly deciduous. Look at all these greens. Like temperate. I don't know anything about lines on the road, but I always feel that if it looks similar to UK lines, and this does, then I sort of think, yeah, maybe we could be in somewhere that's closer to the UK, like France. Wish I could see these signs, because they'd probably say words. That's got a 40? 40 or 60? I think that's 40. Much like this one. 40 round the bend. I just can't make that out. Is there anything on these? Yes, and we've got white number plate there. We've got, I think, a yellow number plate there, which would suggest we're somewhere that could get a lot of different traffic. So we could be France again. Yeah, hilly France. That's, I think, where we're going to be going. And where is hilly France? This is all probably going to be quite hilly, isn't it? Parc Naturel Régional. Or do we want to go further up this way, like we did before? Because that was quite good. I remember we went up here and got it right. We're in the Parc de Lorraine, I think. But I don't feel we're necessarily national park. It feels like we're just on the verge of one. You know what? I don't mind this. Let's say we're somewhere around here. Yeah, I could believe that there's a little stream going along here. Yeah, I don't see any reason to wait. I can't see any more information. Let's just do it. Oh, we were in Spain. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Not a great guess. If I'd gone France, I should have gone further south. I just got the feeling that we were further north, but there you go. Another relatively poor guess. It's not a good day for GeoGuessr, but it's not a good day for getting lots of points in GeoGuessr. I'm still having fun, and I hope you are. Next round. Right, immediately this feels like Asia. Why does this feel like Asia? Probably because of that. I mean, would you look at that? Look at these people. I could believe that they're Asian. Ah, yes, and we've got Chinese characters. And I think they are Chinese characters. Hang on. Yeah, they look Chinese to me, those characters. So, that would suggest we are in somewhere Chinese speaking, and I think that would have to be Taiwan, right? Yeah. Yeah, this isn't Korea. I don't think this is Japan, otherwise we'd have a bit more Japanese. Obviously. I mean, it very well could be. Very well could be. That's dangerous work, isn't it? Well, let's try and work it out then. So, great big ravine, little windy track through the mountains. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Taiwan because it's all mountainous through here. Little windy track through the mountains, great big ravine. I mean, how about there? I think that's as good as any place. There's no point in wasting time because I'm not going to get anything more out of that. Yeah, we were just there. And you know what? I could have got a little bit better. I wouldn't necessarily have been closer. Thought they were scratching at the door. We couldn't necessarily have been any closer. But we could have done a bit better in realising that the 8 is quite a main road, so that would have had a lot of traffic on, whereas we were clearly on a quiet road, which is where it ended up being. I might have gone there, you know, as I scrolled up. Or I might have gone further down and gone there. But yeah, that was one thing to keep in mind that I didn't keep in mind. 4802 is a decent score there, though. We went Taiwan, we got Taiwan. Right, round 4. Round 4, oh dear. I keep forgetting that we can't move. Right, come on then. What have we got here? We're in Europe. Surely. Yeah, sun's coming from there. It looks European anyway. Now I can see it says Alt, and it's cut off annoyingly. Bad stitching on GeoGuessr's, on Google's part, but Alt something 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 pad. It'd be like ulterior paddock. I feel that's going to be English. Paddocks. I don't know what Ulster paddocks. Ultramarine. That's difficult. I'd be interested to see on the map. Those don't look like UK footpath signs, though. That's the thing that's... Hello, little beautiful. Hello, little beautiful. Oh, she's so beautiful. Lovely Luna. To talk to her. What's the countryside like? This is tricky. Paddock. Oh, it's got to be Paddock. Unless we're in like France or something and it doesn't say Paddock at all. Do you know my gut feeling? My gut feeling is that we're just in the countryside of Northern Ireland. Don't know why. Or maybe we are in Ireland. I know I said Ulster. But I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm going to go that we are somewhere just in a little bit of countryside here, perhaps. Now, where feels better? Can you imagine if we saw ultramarine paddock around here? But it's somewhere. Oh, JAG Equestrian. There you go. We're on an east to west road. Let's say we're there. Sure. I can't get any better than that. Oh, wow, we were in the UK. Oh, Ulting. So that'll be Ulting Paddock. Just up there. Ulting Lane. I cannot believe we were in, what's that, Essex? That's a shame. That's such a shame. I'm heading to Chelmsford soon. Well, there we are. 319 miles from the correct location. Don't know how I feel about that. These have been really tricky. They have been really tricky. Very, very little to go on. So it'll be really cool to see how other people do. Because it's all about the competition. All right, what's this one? Sun's coming from the south. Always a good way to start. That looks very European to me. In fact, all of this does. Oh, I was hoping that was a flag. Right, so I think we've got to give up on trying to find written signs, haven't we? We're just not getting those today. All right. I don't think we're in the UK. That's for sure. Where could we be? Does this feel like we've got the sea? It sort of feels like we're overlooking something there, but that hill there makes me think we're not overlooking the sea. Anything down here we can work with? Anything up there we can work with? Not really. So this architecture, I mean, I always associate the sort of terracotta-y roofs with being a bit more Mediterranean, so perhaps we're down that way. This could, with these trees as well, this could be more Mediterranean, thinking about it. By Mediterranean, we could be looking Italy. Do you know what? No, I'm not going to go Sardinia. I was thinking about it because I always miss out on the Sardinia rounds, but this doesn't feel quite like that. But it is sort of rough and mountainous. So who knows? But then there's a lot of that down here. So I'm going to say where could we be? I do get the feeling we might be near the coast, you know. Let's say we're somewhere around here. I think we might be in Pilone. And then you can see some hills in the far distance over there to the south. Oh, hang on, shit. The south. Well, basically the south. Just a bit west of south. So maybe we want to say we're here. Somewhere up here. Di Giorgio. No. Felci. There you go, we're in Felci and we're looking down across all of that. But that doesn't look very hilly, does it? Don't like that. We'll get there in the end. To the southwest. Amesano, there you go. Macioni, there you go, we're on a little bit of a hill. Doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter, we're wrong anyway. I reckon we're in Italy. Go. Oh! Oh, we were near Florence. So we got the Italy feeling right. As I say, with the buildings. We just didn't want to go so far south. Well, all right, that's cool. And we weren't near the sea either, really. But, again, 4229, not a problem. I'll take it. So overall, we finished with 17,951. Leaderboard for friends is currently empty. Let's see if you can beat that. Terrible first round. Middling second round. Great third round. Average fourth round. And then a fairly decent final round to finish us off with. Give that one a go. Let me know how you did. Comment and talk to me about it. I can see your scores at the end of the day, but I'd love to read your comments. Of course, like and subscribe as well, all that jazz, but do comment. That's the most interesting thing. I read all of them. Sometimes reply, sometimes give the little love thing if they're particularly good. But love and peace to all of you, and I'll see you next time I do a video. Take care. Bye-bye.